The Supreme Court has recently explained the difference between FIR registration provisions under Section 154 of the Criminal Procedure Code, CRPC, 1973 and Section 173 of the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita, BNSS, 2023. Here's a breakdown of the key points. 1. Section 154 CRPC versus Section 173 BNSS at a glance. Aspect Section 154 CRPC Section 173 BNSS. Law CRPC, 1973 BNSS, 2023, replacing CRPC. Deals with registration of FIR, First Information Report, registration of FIR under the new law. Core principle mandatory registration of FIR for cognizable offences. Similar principle retained with added safeguards. SC's clarification: FIR must be registered immediately upon receipt of information. BNSS introduces checks before FIR in certain cases. 2. Supreme Court's observations on key differences. A. Preliminary inquiry new in BNSS. CRPC, no statutory provision for a preliminary inquiry, though guidelines were laid down in Lalita Kumari v. Government of UP, 2013. BNSS, Section 173(3), explicitly allows a preliminary inquiry before registering an FIR for certain offences, such as economic offences, matrimonial disputes, medical negligence, corruption cases. This brings clarity and legislative backing to the idea of preliminary inquiry, which was earlier only based on judicial pronouncements. B. Timeline and accountability. BNSS includes specific timelines for police officers to act and submit reports aimed at reducing delays. Officers delaying FIR or violating procedure can face disciplinary action under BNSS. 3. Supreme Court's key takeaways. BNSS aims to prevent misuse of FIRs by allowing an inquiry in sensitive or complex matters. However, police cannot delay registration of FIR in serious cognizable offences. Preliminary inquiry is not a must in all cases, only in specified categories. Conclusion. While Section 154 CRPC and Section 173 BNSS both deal with FIR registration, the BNSS introduces more structured safeguards like preliminary inquiry, stricter timelines, and accountability for police officers. The Supreme Court supports this shift as a balancing tool between the rights of the complainant and the accused.